all these other books about Black people working in corporate America, they always talk about the problems you may face. They always talk about how you may be discriminated against. They always talk about some of the unfair treatment you may be subjected to, but they never talk about the solutions. They never tell you what to do about it. Before problems become overt, they are subtle. And in order to combat the overt problems, you have to nip those subtle things in the bud. Now, these other authors talk about, they use buzzwords like microaggressions and discrimination, and all those terms do is reinforce a victim mentality. We've been victims for far too long. It's time to shift the narrative. Now, I like boxing, and in boxing, you know, your opponent may win round after round by jabbing you to the head, jabbing you to the body. You cannot go to your opponent and then say, hey, can you please stop jabbing me even though it's beneficial to you so I can win some rounds, please? You can't do that. All life is competition. But these other authors, these pastors, these activists, these politicians, these pundits on TV, that's what they're telling you to do. That's what they're advocating for Black people to do day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Is to go to your opponent and say, hey, please stop jabbing me so I can win some rounds, so I can have some success, so you can empower me to do better in the fight. And that is not how you win. In order to win, you have to take it. You have to be strategic about shifting the odds in your favor by outmaneuvering your opponent. And that's what my book instills for Black people working in corporate America. The onus is on you to change your circumstances. You and you only are ultimately responsible for the outcomes that you receive in life. You cannot put the power to anybody else to empower yourself. Why would they do that when it's directly beneficial to them for you to be disempowered? They won't do it, so you have to do it. That's what my book does. It offers practical, real, applicable solutions to working in this environment and instills a mindset of winning and controlling your own destiny. Now, things are not fair on the job, but life is not fair in general. And in order to combat that, you have to be strategic, you have to be methodical, and you have to pick an approach that is going to benefit you and you only. And the power is on you to do so. Ideally, the white power structure should atone for some of the wrongs they've done. They should adjust the atmosphere to be more fair. But idealism doesn't solve problems. So if you want real practical solutions to change your circumstances, go get my book. The link is in my bio. It's on Amazon. And be a man and stop being a victim.